Hi guys, welcome back to Algebra 1 class. In this video, we are going to discuss and I'm going to model how are you going to solve linear equation. When we say solving equation means to get the variable by itself, meaning we are isolating them. In the next videos, we'll be doing solving linear equations with one variable, so one step, and it would be two steps, and then we'll encounter some complex wherein the equation has variables in both sides. So let's start with a simple one. Solve using addition and subtraction. So let us say we have here r plus 16 is equal to negative 7. First is we have to get the variable by itself. Right now, 16 is being added to it. So what are we going to do is we have to undo the addition by subtracting 16 from both sides. So when we do that, we are like transposing 16 on the other side. All right. So when I subtract 16 both sides, meaning this will cancel out because it will give you 0. On that way, we are letting your r to be alone on this part. So r is now equal to, because both are negative, therefore you have to add them together and you have to keep the negative. So r is equal to negative 23. So the value of r is equal to negative 23. All right. So that is our answer for this problem. Now, when we are solving equations, we can also eliminate double signs. As general rule, when you have positive and negative, you have to replace that with a negative. And if it is both negative, then you have to replace that with positive. All right? All right, so as an example to that, let us say I have here y plus negative 3 is equal to 8. You still remember the distributive property. So in this case, we are distributing we are multiplying, okay, the positive and the negative. So this will become y minus 3 is equal to 8. Sorry. Y is equal to 3. Y minus 3 is equal to 8. And then we have to add 3 both sides because you get the opposite of the negative 3. So plus 3 both sides, plus 3. Therefore, your y would give us 11. So the value of y would be 11. Right? Now, in solving linear equations also, we can solve using multiplication and division. Let us say I have here negative 5 t is equal to 60. Again, the objective here is to get your variable by itself on the other side of the equation, either the right or left. But I suggest it will be on the left. So in this case, we are going to divide both sides by negative 5. Negative 5. This will cancel out so that we have t. Sorry, I have to change the color. So your t here will be negative 12. Now, when we get the variable by itself, on this case, you have the negative 5 is being multiplied to t. Okay. So the opposite of multiplication is division. That's why I divide it by negative 5. All right. Okay. Another example is, what if a fraction is being involved? Just like this example, we have x over 4 is equal to negative 12. Again, we want our x to be on the left side. So the first thing that you have to do is we have to multiply both sides. Again, multiply both sides by the denominator, which is 4. So I'm going to multiply that with 4, multiply that with 4, so that this will cancel, right? So we have the remaining there would be x is equal now to negative 40, negative 48. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now, I have one example here. So what is the value of x in this equation? We have 2, the quantity x plus 4 divided by 3 minus 8 is equal to 32. You know what? There are two ways or two methods that we'll be using in this type of problem. So method 1, when we multiply both sides with the denominator, so you have 2x plus 4 over 3, that's the denominator, minus 8 is equal to 32. That means you have to multiply both sides by 3. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 3, the whole thing, multiply it by 3, then 32 by 3. Therefore, this will be cancelled. So you only have, we have 2 times x plus 4, okay, 2 times x plus 4 minus 8, 16, 24, that's 24, is equal to 32 times 3 is 96. All right, and then distribute this 2 here. That will be 2x plus 8 minus 24 is equal to 96. So we have 8 minus 24. And then you have 2x, 8 minus 24 is equal to 96. So you subtract this one and then we transpose that there. So you will have 2x, okay, is equal to 112. Then divide both sides by 2. So our value of x is equal to 56. Okay. The second method is when we have this problem, 2x plus 4 over 3 minus 8 is equal to 32. I'm going to add 8 both sides. So plus 8 plus 8. Of course, this will be cancelled. So you have 2. So I have 2 times x plus 4 divided by 3 is equal to 32 plus 8. It's 40. And then we can do cross multiplication. So when I cross multiply, there's an invisible one here. I cross multiply this 2. So I have 2x plus 8 is equal to 120. I subtract 8 both sides. So I have 2x is equal to I have 2x is equal to 120 minus 8 will give me 112. Yeah, it's the same. So you divide that by 2. So x is equal to 56. So that's the second method. So that's the two methods that you can how you will attack this this problem. Now is this problem here, it's a word problem that we are looking for the sum of the 3 consecutive integers is 132, meaning these are When we say consecutive, they are next to each other, right after the other one. So what are the three integers? So there are three, so meaning three integers. So it's either a positive or a negative integers, we do not know. So they are consecutive, meaning the first integer will be represented by x. The second integer, because they are next to each other, x plus 1. Okay? And then the next integer, the third integer, will be x plus 2. Because if you are counting 1, 2, 3, so 2 is greater than the 1 by 1. And then the 3 is 2 greater than the first one. So that is x, then x plus 1, then x plus 2. And they say the consecutive integer, the sum is 132. So if I'm going to add all of this, it will be 132. So x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equivalent to 132. So I'll just add all the x's. So x is 1, 2, 3. So there are 3x plus 3, because 1 plus 2 is 3, is equal to 132. Mr. Where did you get 3? It's 1 plus 2. Where did you get 3x? There are 3 x's there. Okay? And then, of course, we have to isolate your variable. So by subtracting this one by 3. Therefore, we have 3x is equal to 129. So I'm going to divide this one by 3 to get the value of x. Therefore, x is equal to what? 43. So the first number, okay, the first integer, I can now say that the first integer, okay, the first integer would be 43. The second integer will be 44. And the third integer will be 45. That is how you work on this problem that we have. All right. So as simple as that when we are solving linear equation. And we'll do more on linear equation. We have to do multi-step when there are two variables on both sides. Thank you guys and have a good day. Bye-bye.